do all of my own stunts. Mess around and hit me, you probably get blown up. I've been hot enough here to throw up the whole sun. Cut a man in half, write my name in his own blood. Everybody dies, you probably gon' never learn from it. Pop them in the sky till they never gon' get a turn from it. Burn stomachs cut like my blade is immortal. Bitch, open a portal, I slice you till your parts out of order. Your head and your torso, I murder your gore. You got a death wish, keep my hat spinning. I'm watching them get their neck split. Toxic, boxed it, you ain't gonna block this. Perfect every legend and sonically outfoxed them. You came to win the tournament, I'm ripping out your vertebrae. We came to be the worthiest, murdering every murderer. Who wanted you got it, I'll leave them freezing to death. So tell me you next, so I can put the spear in their chest.
How many of us need a second chance? How many of us need to say goodbye? If we could do it all once again, I'd have you right here by my side. Oh, right here by my side.
Some say we could be defeated. I'ma call it Kenshi, we ain't never seen it. Hit you with an x-ray, real orthopedic. Now it's time to take your spine out. You ain't gon' need it where we're going. Both legs broken, head split open. Blood starts flowing, watch your soul get stolen. This human is smoking, you wanna try again, bruh. Insert a token, now we be unmatched when it comes to endurance. Spit hot fire, words burn like a furnace. Cook your epidermis, yo, I hope you got insurance, because losing all your limbs is a frequent occurrence. Ain't no doubt we're the #1 team. We got Elder God power in our bloodstream. We be crushing, brains erupting, obscene. Way we cut things, you could call this a cutscene.
How many of us get a second chance? How many of us get to press rewind? If we could do it all once again, I'd have you right here by my side. Oh, right here by my side.
Yeah, we are from different worlds, figurative and literal. Standing in opposition to the God that I have risen to can cause you harm in the physical as well as mystical. While praying on the vices that I gotta be disposition to. Flawless victory, my record's solid gold. But if we got a common foe, he gotta go. I'm down the road, full contact, been well versed in combat violence. We stay around that. This fight here is the soundtrack. Just takes a simple bit of pride instead of differences aside, instead of ripping out your eyes. But this isn't a surprise, I got no time, and my patience is in limited supply. I'm unwell, so cold like when the sun fell. You want help? We come together just like the one round. This war's endless, rest partially mended. Fatalities to friendships, now we gotta end this.
Hello everyone and welcome. Good morning, Doxy. How are you?
Good morning. I'm good. How about you?
I am good. So what do you think about Quan?
I'm freaking loving him. He's got some definite downsides, but he's definitely going to be crazy to deal with.
That freaking poke he's got going, like, honestly, it's wild. I'm trying to set up game capture. Bear with me for just 1 second. Sure. There we go. That should. Oh shit! Now I lost my. So, some of he might be really good with gelling.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because you can do the poke full screen and then do a special right after. But when you do the poke, they still have that reaction time, too.
I mean, not only that, that poke, that... Oh my god, please, start working. That's audio. Monitor. Okay. Got this. I mean, I don't even... At this...
All right.
For some reason...
Oh.
What the...
And the tech issues begin.
No, we're not letting this happen.
Not today, Satan.
we are just using because it's remote play. I wonder if that is a little bit different. I was playing when I used game capture. I used Arkham Knight, or I mean Arkham Origins. So I wonder if that's the difference there. But no tech issues. We got it, guys. We're play capture. We can handle this.
Okay.
What do you think of the new season?
I'm still kind of 50-50 on it.
Oh
Like, I
no.
like. Why? Do you like it?
I like it better than Veternus.
I do too, but same time, I don't like how limited the selection is in the seasonal store,
Yeah.
and like some of the palettes. Like, I just think again they could have gone with like the blue and white instead of just like all freaking white for a lot of these palettes. But like then you have like the evil ones that do have the blue in them, but it's
yes, I like
light
those.
blue and purple,
I
and
like the dark blue. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I think that looks so much better.
definitely. But it's like, I'm waiting for them to give Sub-Zero some nasty outfits, and they give him like all white or like super light blue outfits or purple outfits. It's hilarious.
Okay, but that we get at the end.
Yes. Yeah, that's
is
just
so
happy.
good.
And the Combat League ones, honestly, the ones from Combat League are the ones I'm most excited
I
about
need
so
that
far.
smoke outfit.
Serious. Like, now need that. You gotta get all the way to freaking Grandmaster to get it.
Oh my god, I am not mixing my audio very well up here.
Uh-oh.
Doxy is now okay. First off, it was muted, but it was low, and now Doxy is okay. I can handle this, guys. Just a little bit of tinkering here and there.
Let me see. I think my mic's in a different spot this time. Hold on.
Also, good morning, everyone. Good morning, Robert. Good morning, James and Reese. Good morning, Hooded. Good morning, Gary and Puddin.
All right. Good morning, everybody. Is that better now, though?
I mean, but
Yeah,
for
right.
those of you guys listening, better. What about this outfit? What did you think about this?
I like it. I do. I think the headband's a little crazy, but I do like that
Where's
outfit.
her
It's
hair? Is it all up in that?
yeah, definitely.
I think they were
Yeah,
trying
how
to
about-
avoid the issue with Queen May where her hair was messed up.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, because like Kitana has that same outfit now as Melina, and what's up with Tanya? They finally give her like a good-looking outfit, but then they turn her skin like white. Did you notice that?
No, I haven't got it yet.
Yeah, one of her palettes. It's like all of her ice palettes. It's like they look good. She looks good with the blue, but then it's like her skin is white. It just doesn't make sense to me.
That's so weird.
Right.
Mind you, I am saving Invasion streams. That's probably got a lot to do with it. Did you finish the
Oh,
shrine?
yeah. The shrine?
Yeah.
No.
It's super like it's
Oh yeah. No, I did. I'm sorry. I did finish it yesterday.
oh god, I'm new to Kitana.
Jax.
The shrine was like almost all combat cards and a little bit of couple outfits
your
drizzled
fans
in
can
there.
blow away
Not
my
even
smoke?
cameo
I have
outfits
no
this
doubt of
time.
it.
Right though? What the hell was up with that? It was like all combat cards. I was getting pissed.
And now I'm going to become a Kitana main. This outfit is easily, hands down, the best in the game. It is adorable. Come on now.
It is though. It is.
It's like the girliest thing I have ever seen. And I love it so much.
What did you think about them making Xiao Krampus?
Oh my god, it's so good.
Like, I just can't justify spending that much money on
I
it.
know, it's $10.
Right? It's like, it's 5 for katanas and then 10 for Xiao. That's just too much.
No, I had enough for Kitana. I suck with Kitana. I have to get good with her. This is a problem.
Right? You definitely gotta practice with it then.
It's so
See,
bad.
the only real downside with Kitana is like you have to use a lot of the same moves. Like the same couple of specials are gonna get you the bigger strings. Like it just sucks. And you're basically using that and the
Yeah.
the down back 3 like almost religiously.
Oh my god. Why couldn't they have given this outfit to Melina?
They probably will. They probably will still introduce that. It's still early in the season.
No. It's so bad. Okay, I can do this. I can do better. I can do better. Go again.
You can definitely get this.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. Robert, thank you so much. I've noticed that when it comes to Quan Chi, he has some strong range, like with the skeleton and even uppercut distance. But it's taking me a while to get the hang of him. Also, the winter fatality is the best with Santa Shout. I thought that was Krampus Shout.
Yeah, it is Krampus Chow.
That's what I was gonna say. Yes, it is the best for sure, but I am not spending $10 on it.
No, hell no. Definitely not spending that,
It is cute,
especially when there's so many people right now that did actually buy the combo one, so they'll actually get more than just the one.
The one, yeah.
You know, they'll have all of them this time.
Stop it. This character. I have said from the beginning they ruined her, but I can totally learn this character. I don't care. Like I told you yesterday, I am not proud enough to be afraid to admit that this is totally vanity. Me wanting to play good with this character.
Right though. It's like you specifically just want to get good with her now just because of this palette.
It's so good.
Oh shit. I mean,
Like,
hey,
she looks
that's,
adorable as a blonde. Some of the are white hair. Yeah, some of the other characters.
yeah, they don't. Some of them just don't look good.
I actually like some of, like Johnny has one where he, that I just got in the shrine earlier, where it's like, it's kind of peppered through his hair.
Yeah. It almost looks like streaks.
Yeah, and I think that looks better on some.
Yeah, some of them, but like the one with Raiden and Liu Kang, like it just doesn't look good where it's streaked out like that.
Yeah.
Like Raiden's, I think it makes him look like an old man instead of what they were going for.
Right?
So, yeah, freaking smoke. You already know what happened.
bummed, though, on Thursday.
Oh
when
my
the
God.
server- I was so pissed.
Seriously. And so like didn't even come back until like midnight. Like some people didn't get back in until after 12 o'clock.
That's ridiculous. And no,
I think
I
that's-
fully expected them to give us like 100 free dragon crystals.
Oh,
Nope.
me too. I was definitely expecting them to give something for that. You know, like, how are you gonna have people waiting just hours, like literally half a day
And
for you
tournaments
to?
canceled because of it, and it wasn't just TNS. I'm sure there was others.
Oh, definitely. Like Thursday is definitely a tournament type of day for these
Right.
games.
I'm starting to like. So I never used Kano before, but I've been using that forward ball a little bit with the delay to make her stuff safe on black. I don't know if that works sometimes or if like. I don't know Kitana that well. Whether I should go back to Sector.
Right. I mean, Kano and like Kung Lao, it's good that you can delay it.
Yeah.
So like not having that option, but you are good with Sector anyway. So
And I've seen a lot of people use Scorpion because it does that so much air damage.
right. You know, that is a good way to go too. Like I feel like that's everybody's go-to with the more aerial characters is
Yeah.
either Sonya or Scorpion. Just because it's easier to get their combos off and actually use them in the combo instead of just using them for cheap damage like during the combo.
Yes. Don't get me wrong. I use some characters for cheating, but
Oh, of course. Sometimes you have to.
exactly. Oh, I need, and even like, even her fan has like what's it called? That fuzz. I don't know what it's called. Like the fur. Yes, it has the fur on the fan. It's so good.
It is good though.
Good morning, Random. Good morning, Figure Drawing. Good morning, Raymond. Good morning, Bianca. You got her outfit. Come on now. Come on now. It's the best thing in the game. I actually had 540 dragon crystals from trying to save for that Lee May one, and it was only 500. I was so excited.
Oh, nice. I know, right? It kind of sucked that they like put the Lee May one in there so fast and got rid of it so quick.
Yeah, like the only thing it's got to be that hair issue.
Right though, like the headpiece looked really weird on her, the bandana.
Get rid of it and just leave her hair
exactly.
like down.
Exactly. Like her hair does not look good in that bandana. Get rid of it.
Yeah. Like it looks like a do-rag. It looks not.
It does. It's like she looks like a biker chick instead of like how she should look. Yeah. And that wasn't part of the original outfit that I remember.
She had something on her head. I just don't remember
she did,
exactly
but
what it looked like.
I don't think it was a do-rag.
Yeah, no,
or a bandana. Like, I'm pretty sure it was definitely something else. It's like Natara's, like, they added in that other palette, her Deadly Alliance palette. And they added in, oh, come on. They actually made, like, more of a normal half for her. Like,
yes.
It looked a lot more like the old one.
And I actually, with Natara, I don't play her, but I liked her invasion better. So I was like, I don't even want that one.
Right. That Invasion's outfit, to me, that's still like probably the best outfit in the game right now.
Yeah, second best, but it's okay.
Yeah, well, besides this one now, you know. But I also don't necessarily care for that. Like, I don't really care for the Kitana Christmas.
Oh, but it's so girly. That's why I love it.
Exactly. See, I'm trying to get used to... I figured out, like, when you're doing your combos, you don't have to press 1 and 3 together to do the grab. You can actually press L1.
Yeah, it does.
So,
you
like,
know that?
No, it never lets me do that. Just like the cancel. Like, I'm trying to do this cancel, and it would never let me do it before. It would only let me do the actual, like, metered version of the cancel.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah. So, like, I didn't even realize you could cancel it without metering it. So, little things. You try them, they don't work, you move on, and then you see somebody else doing it, and you're like, what the fuck? And then you figure out how to get it to work.
Right? Exactly. And that's one thing good about Kombat League. I'm like, okay, well, I've got my replays on here. I'm totally gonna steal your moves. Thank you.
Yeah, right, though. Gonna do everything I can to actually learn more of those combos. Like the shit that Just Nasty was hitting me with. I was just like,
oh my God.
Couldn't do anything with it. Like,
yeah.
Dude has anti-airs just down. Like, all he's doing is literally hitting one to anti-air me. And he's just got everything timed out. It's like positioning, timing, everything. So, definitely need more practice. But
like, he's so
that was
good,
fun.
and he's definitely gonna be there Thursday. And
oh yeah.
The thing is I was so pumped for this one because I had originally thought we can move on to other kids. Let's try. I want to do some punchy.
Yeah.
But I had originally thought, okay, well, if I get a couple of hours with punchy, right, I can go into this tournament and nobody's gonna know all of his defensive moves. And I'm like, I can do that. No, I mean, I don't know that I would have, but I didn't even get the option
Right. I was kind of thinking the same thing. Even Steph was like, "Oh, you should definitely do that." And I'm like, I wouldn't be able to get enough practice in to actually beat some of these people with their main characters.
Kitana
But it
for
would have
the
been
win.
fun.
Bianca, do you like her new outfit? Come on. No, you love.
Jax.
Robert says, so Rebel Moon has apparently been received disastrously low reviews. I've seen, and I've also,
Really?
yeah, I've also seen the Snyder Bros like coping like crazy, like.
Of course, they're gonna be on his jock right away.
Yeah, I mean, if it got really good reviews, I may have checked it out, but I'm not a Star Wars or Doom type person really anyway.
Right. Fucking Shao. Like, there's still some characters that even though we play them every week, I still don't practice with, like,
Right,
at
no,
all.
Yeah.
Nice. That is my favorite combo right
Yes,
there.
It's so good.
And then connecting it to the, what is it, 2144?
Yes.
Yes, that one.
Yep.
Works so well.
It does.
And then you can also do the back 3, 4, 2, and then do the zone of power, and then you just start going crazy with your
Yeah.
specials.
And you know what I noticed? So, you know how everyone says, and it's annoying to me, because everyone says that Sonic Fox is the best Mortal Kombat player to ever exist, right? Like,
Yeah.
I seen him playing Quan yesterday, and all he was doing was fucking zoning. Like, that
Oh,
doesn't,
really?
like, and he does the same thing with Sindel, and I'm like, hold on. Anybody can zone, that's not fun. I don't know, maybe it's just me.
Yeah, it's you're winning competitions, you're learning the characters' frame data and shit right away. Like, I don't know. He is nasty though. Like, he finds what works for characters and just uses that. And what cracks me up is, like, you'll see him play one way on, like, his streams or just on his channel, and then when you see him in the competition, it's completely different. He's
Yeah,
doing
that's
something
true.
completely different.
And I mean, that's smart though, right? Like, because
Right.
people are gonna be like, okay, I see Sonic's playing this way, I'm gonna prepare for this. Son of a bitch.
Right. Yeah, I don't know how that caught you. But yeah, I mean, that's kind of the downside, right? You have people just watching your every move. You don't really have any surprises left, you know?
Yeah. But like, zoners drive me crazy. And I know it's like a normal thing in fighting games. I know people do it, but it's annoying.
It is annoying. It does get annoying, at least.
Good morning.
Like, when somebody's just sitting back and just zoning, it gets really annoying.
Yes.
But I feel like that's kind of what he's good for. Like, Quan is going to be good for that, and just kind of figuring out how to annoy people the most
Yes, I can
to
see
get them to
that.
keep trying to press. The more they press, the more beat up they're going to get.
I can totally see that. And like, I also feel like he's kind of like the anti-air character. Like,
Oh, yeah.
he has a
Like,
good way
having
of
the-
keeping you grounded.
Right, and having that poke hit anywhere is good. Like, because even if you can't hit with that normal just 4 poke, he has the other pokes in the air like that
Right.
hit.
But I do feel like that full screen poke he has, there's a lot of characters that can punish him with that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, it's like you have to see the read, and you have to be close enough to do something or have
About it, yeah.
the reaction ready, you know? Because a lot of time it just comes down to, like, reaction time. Like, I know I don't have the reaction time I need. Like, I should be much faster with reacting to things.
And it also comes with knowing the character, right? Like,
Right. Yeah, because you know what worked for them and how long you have in between things. fucking Shao though.
No one will grieve you. Round 2, fight.
Freaking down. Stop it. Is that one of Shao's new outfits? Wait, no.
This is the Order of Darkness or whatever it is.
It is Titan
The
one?
Titan.
I
Yeah,
didn't
the Titan
fucking
one.
get it.
You didn't get it?
No, I missed the Titan battle 2 seasons in a
Nice.
row.
Damn, that was a sick combo. And that sucks.
I know.
Like, I can't believe they didn't bring it back. I was actually pretty pissed that they didn't bring it back again before the end of the season. Because, like, why wouldn't you bring it back at least for a couple of days? You know? Like, it just makes no sense. They just keep making bad decisions, dude. Like,
Right.
Why don't Quan Chi or why doesn't Omni-Man have seasonal skins? Like, I understand Quan Chi,
Somebody
he just
would
came
complain
out.
They were pay to play.
What's that?
Somebody would complain like they did with
They're
remember with-
skins.
I know.
Like, you're buying them in game anyway with seasonal credit. Like, what the hell?
Remember in the first season when not everybody had Shang Tsung, and people were saying that the invasions had locked content behind a paywall because one of them was a Shang Tsung fight.
Yep.
That's what people
Ridiculous.
would figure out how to do somehow.
Quan
Yep.
Chi
It was ridiculous. It's like it was one thing. I don't think it was even like hiding a chest or anything like that. It was just one fight that people couldn't do if they didn't have Shang Tsung. Or one clue. That's what it was, right? It was like a clue.
Yeah.
And you had to use
Exactly.
Shang Tsung to, and
Exactly.
it was a chest and people were pissed that they couldn't get the 100%. That's right.
Yep.
I forgot about that.
Oh my God, I forgot Quan Chi. Stop it.
Quan
Oh,
Yeah,
got
right.
Some of his stuff unlocked. I love that one.
Yes. I don't like how they do his gear. His gear is his skin. Have you seen that yet?
Yeah, I did know. I haven't seen all of them yet because I haven't. Like I've been saving invasions and leveling him up till
Sub-Zero.
I can do it. And that's my problem with the Titan battle. I'm always like, I'm gonna save it for stream, and then I miss out on it.
Right.
Much rather
I got that.
yours.
But I don't mind it. His eyes just look weird, don't they?
Oh, for sure. Like this, when it's red, like there's a blue and a red one of this, and his eyes do look very weird.
Like I'm not used to Quan Chi without the Alice Cooper eye makeup.
Right, though? Figured it would be funny.
Bye, figure drawing.
I figure. Nice. There you go. See, it's like
Works with
Serena.
everybody.
Serena just works. And it's such a... That's a good fucking combo, dude. I have not labbed with him enough to do all that.
I figured out one with
Fight.
Serena, Darius, Scorpion, and I think that's it.
Oh, yeah?
Trying to see who the best for him was. And like, Serena's always a safe bet, I think, at this point.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Because you can't really go wrong. She's just basically going to add damage, and she's going to give you an opening.
Yeah.
Like, you can't really lose with that.
But the only thing I hate about Quan Chi is, you know, is, right there, that.
Yeah.
So, the 2-meter burn, I hate. But now I
I
only
do
see
too.
it as a tongue, and every time it comes out, it looks like a tongue to me.
I know.
And it looks like he's licking you.
It just kind of ruined it, right?
Yeah, like, every time it looks like this. What the? Oh my god. It's like
Yes.
this dude's trying to lick your whole ass body.
I know, seriously. It's like is it actually a tongue? Because like even they call it a tongue. Like they're like, is that a tongue? Or they call it lick or something.
Yes.
Nah, I keep forgetting how close you have to be with Sub-Zero.
Oh yeah,
like that's-
Sub-Zero I found one with too.
Yeah, that's the hard thing for me. I think Cyrax, people were doing good with Cyrax too. But like I always have an issue with Sub-Zero because of that. Like you have to be so close to get that
Yes,
off.
you do.
Trying for it and it just made me do some dumb shit instead. Nice. Yes.
I love this new stage.
I do too. I'm
love
actually
that
really
they're
liking it.
adding- I love that they're adding seasonal stages. Like,
Right.
this one is so gorgeous. The one they did Johnny Cage for Halloween was so well done.
That was too. What was the other one? They did the one for the Titan battle. That was really good.
It's
And
so
uh
good. Now, did you
and
see
then
the time
how-
battle coming up with Ashura that gets massive?
no, I haven't. Is it what she's gonna get huge?
Yeah, it was in the trailer.
Oh, nice. I didn't watch the trailer yet. Like I just started playing.
Right?
I probably should have waited or should have streamed it or something.
It's friggin' black as. But I watched
Right.
the combat cast, and the one guy on the combat cast was saying every time he sees the flag, he thinks the skull is going num 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 num. So it's in
Right.
my fucking head all the time.
That's exactly what I kept thinking. Especially you haven't seen his brutality yet, huh? The one with the skull? With this skull?
No.
It's hilarious.
I've seen the stomp one. That one's great.
Yeah, that one is good.
Good morning,
Like
stuff.
what's up, baby? The stomp one's good. I like the throw one too. It actually looks pretty cool.
I should look. I want to get that stuff on.
Yeah, it is worth it, you know. It's like, you should definitely at least try to stream it, like, sooner rather than later so you can get it done before it gets too late.
Right.
Because knowing them, they'll put the freaking Titan battle back in before you get a
God.
chance.
The first day it's back, I'm doing it this time. I'm not every time it says 4 days, so I'm like, okay, I have 4
Right.
fucking days.
Exactly, and then they don't stick to that because it's like it'll just keep saying 4 days.
They're freaking
It'll say like,
scheduling
I've never
so
seen it
bad.
actually
I
count
know!
down. It's never gone 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's just gone 5, 5, 5, 4, 4, and then it's gone.
Done. Yep.
Yes.
What are you guys arguing about? All I see is. Do you remember when Kanye wore a shirt that says White Lives Matters? And Clandis Owens? Jesus. You guys are getting deep this morning.
Jesus, bro. Can't we all just get along?
Quan,
Holy moly.
Mr. Wizard.
Arena. Frost, Sub-Zero.
Yeah, I need to get better with Sindel. I keep seeing like Koizi and other people just
Yes.
destroying people with her. Like I saw part of the Koizi versus Sikander. That was funny. And then Sikander versus that other dude that's been freaking out. I'm still Daddy G or something like that. It's like, it just makes no sense. You're talking shit. You're both pro players. Like, you're talking all this trash, and then you get your ass handed to you.
Right?
Like, and then you're still talking shit. Like, I don't understand some of these people.
I seen Sonic Fox and I think it was Quasi and Kevin who was the best Sindel, and they were all mad. Like you guys are both incredible. You guys play at a level people dream of. Stop it.
Right. Well, like Sonic Fox used to main Sindel and Melina, so like they've been like arguing that out, and then there's another dude that's been maining Sindel that they've been arguing with. And then did you see the shit with Sonic Fox and that contract, that promoter?
No.
That shit's getting ridiculous. It's like pretty much Sonic Fox did that event with Waka Flocka, of all people, the rapper.
Okay.
And he wasn't paid all of his money. So like he got paid half of everything. Like he was supposed to get 10 grand just to fight him, plus another like 2,500 in like talent compensation. And then as long as he kept up his part of the contract, he would get like more money throughout and marketing and, you know, merchandise, all that shit.
Right.
Like they made merchandise for this event and everything. And I guess Sonic Fox didn't like tweet out about it and post about it enough. So the promoters didn't pay him the rest of the money. And he like went to Twitter and Instagram and shit to say how he feels about it. And then the promoter's just like, dude, like you breached the contract. Like we don't have to give you the rest of the money. And he's like, well, why didn't you tell me that I did breach the contract? He's like, you're supposed to know that you breached the contract. Like, you know that you, right. Like, you know that you didn't do what you were supposed to do. And it was supposed to be like, I think it was only like 14 tweets or 18 tweets or something random like that.
Like
it wasn't even a lot. Right. Like, it was basically 2 months and it was 2 tweets per week.
Oh my God,
like, that's
nothing.
And he couldn't even do that much. And then I guess like Waka Flocka or one of their team members or whatever said something transphobic, and it made Sonic Fox just like not promote it, not want to be a part of it, any of that shit. And he just like steamrolled Waka and then just had nothing to do with them. He was like, at first he was going to be signing with them and doing all this other shit. And then because of one comment, he just like let the whole deal go to trash. It's crazy.
I mean, it sounds like, and I don't know the entirety of it, but it sounds like it's his own fault.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, it's kind of both of their faults. Like the promoter definitely should have been like, hey man, you need to do this, but it's not really their job to do that. They're hoping you're going to break the contract so that they don't have to pay you.
Right, exactly.
You know, if you can't even keep up that little bit of it, then they're not going to want to work with you in the future. Especially, he was asking a $15,000 a month salary. Like that's what he's been getting from his other team. So that's what he's trying to get from this new team. And like you didn't even keep up just putting out 2 tweets per week. You know?
Oh my God. Oh my God. Easiest
dude,
job ever.
For real. 15,000 a month. Or a week, sorry, in fucking in salary. That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, probably, honestly, he probably makes close to that, like, in ad revenue to top it. So he's making that merchandise. Like, he is not hurting.
No, not at all. But it's like he definitely could do more on the merchandise side of things, and like if he's gonna be on a team like that, then he obviously needs to kind of keep up with that kind of shit.
Player. Come on now.
Right, like you can't just keep like just showing up and winning and have that be all of it if you're expecting that much money from a team.
No, yeah, that's wild.
That is just crazy to me.
What did the person say that I was transphobic to cost so much?
I honestly, I don't know. I didn't see that. I didn't see that tweet or anything. What the fuck is that? I didn't see what was actually said. Like, he just said that they made a comment, he saw it, and then he just, like, wanted nothing to do with them anymore, like, as a team. So I don't even know.
Right, but also at the same time, it's their if he breaches contract, that's their right not to pay him.
Oh, definitely. So like he went as far as to like threaten court and like post Cash App receipts and shit, and like all the fans were getting involved, taking his side, like. So then it's like the dude basically was just like, listen, I'm gonna post the contract, you know, like
Right.
if you will talk to us about it and we just straighten it out and we just go our separate ways, it is what it is. Like I at least want to still have respect for you when this is done, you know, like he was actually being a straight dude about it and actually trying to like do good business, and Sonic Fox just didn't really want any part of it. And then he finally decided to have a stream where he would post all the receipts and everything else that he has to try to prove them wrong. And he actually ended up inviting them on. They hashed out some of the stuff, but then the contracts got shown and all this other shit happened. It was pretty crazy.
Oh my god, that's wild. And then it makes it look like somebody's hard to work with. It makes it look like,
Right.
Oh my god. Too much.
Right. Now it's like people aren't going to want to work with you in the future. Like, and what can you really say to them? Like, what can you really say to them if they say that to you? Like, you're going to have to accept it. Like, you put it out there for people.
Yep.
Nice. Dude, I forget how hard the uppercuts hit.
Right?
Quan
That shit hits hard.
Oh, jeez. I hated him at first. I fucking hated him
Fun,
at
right?
first. But I do.
He's definitely fun to use.
Yeah.
I don't like how slow like his walking speed and shit is, but like I guess they kind of made up for that by making him a zoner so that he doesn't have to move around too much.
Right? I'm gonna do smoke and then I'll start doing random. I promise.
Yeah, you're good. Well, you know, we'll do smoke on smoke.
Yeah,
then.
there we go. Mirror match, mirror match.
Jax.
Right? What the hell? Why isn't it showing? I have like a few new outfits with him
That one's good.
that I was gonna have on.
Jax.
To be fair,
do like
Tristan,
this
you
one.
hate most characters at first. That is true. That is
This
true.
must
I
be a
actually hate
bad
them
dream.
all
Definitely.
almost at first.
If only that were true.
Especially if they're zoners. That was the first thing she said. I was like, dude, Quan Chi is dope. She texted me back, he sucks. Capital letters.
I did
I was
not
like,
like,
nah,
him
dude.
at all at first. I'm like, I don't want to. Zoner characters to me, I don't care for. But
Right.
I figured out ways enough to use him that he's not so
Exactly.
zone-ish. Like,
Right. And that's what you gotta do. Like, try to make him fit your playstyle a little bit. He can
Exactly.
combo. It's not like he just is kind of like some of the other zoners around here that can't combo for shit.
I noticed everyone, speaking of zoners, I noticed everyone stopped using rain so much too.
Yeah. Well, it's like Rain got really freaking overused. I feel like the most I'm seeing now is like Raiden, Johnny, and Smoke in Combat League.
Yeah,
I'm not really seeing.
I looked at a video of who the top, like 100 players were, and Johnny was like, I mean, crazy.
Yeah, almost all of them.
Yeah, and I was actually
it's
surprised
insane.
a lot of Ashras.
Yeah, people have actually been getting pretty good with Ashra. Nice. Nice.
I love that animation.
And got the kill on that one. I do too, I just don't like how little damage it does,
Yeah.
but that situation where you don't have to do much damage, it's all good. Why is that not working now? I've been having like weird little issues. I definitely gotta get a new controller and just rule that out. Like, it could just be me missing the timing, but like I've done that combo a few times like in practice today, and it just like didn't do the follow-up attacks.
Oh, that's weird. Like, I could understand if somebody was using a block or something.
Right. Yeah, no, it just like I'm not getting the follow-up.
Like, I I've been trying to
What the
incorporate a block a little bit more because if like in
Right.
that situation there you can't do a follow-up. It does help a little bit, but it is a little slow
Right.
with
And
its
if you
frame
miss
data.
if you miss it too, it's like you definitely get punished most of the time
Yes.
for missing it.
You have to be perfect with it.
Right. Nice. Yeah, I've been messing with Jax a little bit more too, like figuring out the best like whether to send them behind me or in front of me. Because like depending on which, if you press back or
Right.
forward, you know, you can have them land in front of you or behind you. And just trying to get that timing down a little bit better.
It's frame perfect. It is hard.
It is. Come on. You're right.
That was
Love 'em.
another thing that was relatively controversial. Not controversial. Dumb this week is the arguing over up black. Like that weirdo Fate was saying it was a useless mechanic, and
And then everybody's argument is fighting smoke because I've been getting up blocked left and right
Yep.
this week. Like, because he has two different instances in the same combo string that you can up block him. If you miss one, you can get the next one.
and it does help because you don't get that follow up,
Right.
and it
You
fucks
get
the other
that.
player up.
Right. You get that little bit of time, you know? And it's like that little delay. And that's how you take your turn back. It's like with the flawless block, like I was telling you, I didn't realize that it creates enough time that you get your turn back.
And I didn't realize that either, which is crazy. But it's so
Right.
hard to get.
It is. Like, it's really hard to connect it and actually, like, do something with it. Because you don't know if you're going to catch it, you know? And it's like one of those things, if you whiff, you're definitely getting punished like crazy.
Yes, you are. Freaking poking you is impossible to get through.
Nice. There you go.
Smoke's mix-up still, when I'm playing another smoke, every once in a while it still messes me up.
Fight.
Oh yeah, like I can't get it because you just started playing smoke, so like I'm still getting used to it. It's like I know what I need to do to block it. It's getting the timing down. Like, cause I'll come across other smokes and then they will either do things that I have no problem defending against, or they just smoke the fuck out of me.
It's one way or the other.
Exactly, like this dude, he straight up destroyed me. Like there was nothing I could do about it. Nice.
I was looking at the gameplay of it, trying to see like what I could do different. There was a cancel I could add in, but a lot of it was like, I think you were too
Nah.
nervous on top of everything.
Oh yeah, I was just trying to attack. It's like, you know, playing against you, I'm kind of doing the same thing. I'm either fully shelled up defending or I'm trying to attack, you know? With him, I was just trying to go straight for him. And that was definitely
Right,
the
and
wrong
that-
move.
Yeah, you gotta be patient.
Right.
Baraka.
So like, this is one of the smoke outfits. And it's like,
I like
if they would have changed the purple to dark blue, this would have been one of my favorite outfits.
Yeah, I can. I don't mind the purple, but they put a lot of purple into last season too.
They did, but it's just like this would have looked better with like the lighter blue, a darker blue,
Yeah.
and like you don't notice it at first, but Smoke, like his hand guards and like the forearm guards, they change depending on the palette and depending on the skin. So like his other skin, those things are bulky, And it's like I like the colorway of one of the other ones, but I hate the guards and I hate the like chest piece. And that it's like you can't win. You either get one where you like half of it and you hate the rest of it, or you
Right.
just don't really like it that much. I'm not really getting anything that I really enjoy.
Sadly, I like that one.
Oh yeah,
Sonya
the
Blade.
Combat League one is crazy. And that's the other one that I have with Smoke right now. It looks similar to that, just not exactly like it.
Ooh, that mask you're wearing is huge.
It is though. I don't know why that one's in my favorites. Oh, that's one of the ones that has the like glowing part in the center of it. That's really the only reason usually the reason I'll pick one. It's like it has one thing that I like about it. Yeah.
Baraka's another one I don't see very much anymore now that they nerfed Cyrax.
I've been seeing him a little bit like the last couple of days, but yeah, once they patched it, people did not want to play him as much. Like I was coming across a lot of Barakas for like a whole week and a half
Right.
leading up to the patch. It was like people found him and then immediately changed their minds. And he's not even that bad after the patch. I mean, come on.
I think with Striker he's pretty decent. Now with Shujinko, Shujinko's not good with anyone.
Nah, Shujinko's good, dude.
No, you're crazy.
Shujinko, I think, honestly, the worst person, like me, using Smoke against anybody with Shujinko sucks. Because Shujinko will make them invisible or use the teleport. So like you can literally use Smoke's invisibility and his teleport for the character. It's fucking crazy. So it definitely sucks playing Smoke and going up against anybody with Shujinko. Especially if it's like Kung Lao with Shujinko, it sucks.
See, I have not. I mean, I never really gave him a chance after I realized you have to babysit him for a little bit.
Yeah, it sucks babysitting him, but it is worth it when you get it in the long run. It's like some people really know how to use them. I was going against somebody, it was Lee May that had Shujinko, and they fucked me up so fast. It was like from the second round until the end of the fight, they just completely flawlessed me. Like
That is crazy.
there was nothing I could do the whole second round of the first fight, and then the whole second fight, they just completely destroyed me.
I had no idea. Like, I know they did give him this patch. They gave him an extra, I think 50 health or 100 health. I'm not sure. It was a little bit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, wait. Bianca! Oh my god, I gotta text your mom happy birthday. Happy birthday,
Happy
Bianca's
birthday.
Mom!
Happy birthday, Bee's mom.
That's so
Round one. Fight.
Everybody loves a birthday girl.
right, exactly. And Bianca's mom is literally the best. Bianca,
Fucking
you better do
Sub-Zero,
something
dude.
fun for your mom, or I'll beat you up.
Yeah, don't be like the rest of us. Love your mom. Love your mom while she's here. While she's with you.
Freaking Baraka. I do not play this character, apparently.
Baraka or Shujinko?
I mean both, to be fair. I don't ever
Right.
play Shujinko, but Baraka, I mean, this is the best Baraka we've had, don't get me wrong, but I've just never been a big Baraka fan.
Yeah, I honestly, I like him more than like MKX and MK9, but I still think that MK11's Baraka had like the best moveset, for me at least. this moveset is insane just because of how well he mixes things.
Right.
But it's really hard to fucking defend against.
And I miss, like, remember when he did those, like, where he got, I don't know.
The spines out of his back?
Yeah, out of his back.
Yes.
That one would be good to add for, like, some anti-air tools.
Right. And like the chop chop. The chop chop was different. I actually liked that chop chop and the way he was like, it's almost like Reiko, how he slides into it. Like I liked that version of it the best so far. Just being able to have that, and like once you slide in, you have them. You know, they're not going anywhere.
Oh my god, his mix-up is insane!
Right. So those Barakas, though, I just got lucky at like dodging all three of those, because usually I'll get hit by the overhead.
They do anything, because I know with the balancing patch, I looked at the notes, but I didn't finish going over them because I was so mad about the servers being down. Did they do anything to Sub-Zero?
I don't think so.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's cool. I like that.
Fucking Yujinko just goes flying at me. Oh shit, that was good. Yeah, I haven't seen anything about them like buffing Sub-Zero yet. Not this last patch, at least. I know that they did do something for him in the previous patch, just not much.
Right, and I would totally play him, but...
Right, and you just have to do so much.
I
like, you have to work so much harder to get the damage. You know, like, look how much I just hit you in that match. You barely hit me, and you still won. And you still have, like, half your health. You still have, like, half your health, and you still beat me.
It's ridiculous. That's why I don't want to put the time in him.
Right. It's like I've seen people do like a 50 or 60 hit combo and still only get like 23%. Yes. And I'm like, how, dude? How is that even possible? How could the damage scale that much that you get that little damage? Come on now. It's crazy. Really? Tremor on tremor?
Tremor on tremor action!
Tremor on tremor.
Titan Shang Tsung cursed us all.
Liu Kang should have killed me when he had the chance.
Yeah, probably.
1 second.
Okay.
Yeah, right though.
Alright, tell me. And good morning, PJ. Reese says, I don't know Bianca's mom, but she raised a pretty great werewolf. Obviously a great mom. She's adorable too. Like,
Definitely a good mom. Okay, I'm ready.
You're ready? Okay.
Yes.
I love that laugh. Okay. She texts me every once in a while, like, something cute about Bianca. Like, she'll send me a cute picture or a video, like, here's Bianca singing. Like, she's adorable. She's so proud of Bianca.
That's awesome, though. Like, from somebody who did not have that whatsoever,
and
like,
that's
so awesome.
Great to see.
Right. Like, yeah. I did not have that.
Yeah, I didn't
not
either.
even close.
My mom died a couple years ago, and don't get me wrong, like, it hit me, but it would have hit me a lot different, I think, if it had been the way that, like, you know, I see from Bianca's mom, and it's so sweet, it's so refreshing.
Right. Yeah, I kind of feel the same way. It's like, it hit me really hard because of the, like, lost time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, I definitely felt like, okay, we definitely could have spent more time together. But, like, my mom has literally lived in a different state from the time I was, like, 2 months old. Like, it wasn't it wasn't like I had her around as a kid or anything. It was like I didn't know what she even looked like in person until I was 9.
That
Like,
is wild. My mom lived in a different state, but it was a different mental state. It was called drug-induced insanity.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, there was a lot of that too.
Yeah.
My mom was diagnosed schizophrenic before she passed. Like she, for like probably a decade and a half, was telling us that she could see angels and demons and all this
my
other
goodness.
crap, going to church, and it just, then she finally got some help and it was too late. Like she was diagnosed schizophrenic, and like she ended up taking the medicine for a little bit, and then when she got really sick she stopped taking the meds, and
Yeah.
like everything just spiraled from there.
Oh, that's so
Yeah, it sucks. She had lung cancer, and they were supposed to only go in and take like a quarter of her lung, but it ended up being so bad that they had to take the whole lung.
Oh my god.
So they pretty much told her, like, if she started smoking again, that she was probably gonna die, like, really fast. It was gonna come back, and there was nothing they could do because it was gonna go everywhere, and it was gonna be a much bigger problem. And she started smoking again, and her freaking husband didn't help matters. Like, he just kept enabling her. Like, she was sick enough to the point where she wasn't going to get her own cigarettes every day, and she was literally smoking smoking like 4 packs a day. Like, I couldn't believe it when they told me how much she was smoking, and I'm just like, why would she do that?
Yeah.
And then when the cancer did come back, she ended up having it for like almost a year before she even told us. Like, they just kept lying to us about it. And like, we're in a different state. They knew that we would have came down there, forced her into like a cancer center,
Right.
something for her to try to fight it at least, instead of just like, she wanted to sit there and smoke her cigarettes. He wanted to sit there and drink himself stupid. So they both just let each other get fucked up.
Oh my
And like, it's a terrible situation. And when the cancer did come back, it went everywhere, like
Right.
through her bone marrow, through
Right.
everything. It went through every inch of her. So there was nothing they could do, and she started refusing the treatment and the chemo and advanced treatments and stuff. She just like let it happen.
Oh my god. That is
Yeah.
awful. And see, my mom wasn't quite like that. My mom OD'd herself. And
Yeah.
basically, like, I knew it was only a matter of time, right?
Yeah, it's still
And I
sad
hadn't
though.
talked to her in 4 years anyway, because you can only try to get somebody killed so much. And it's just, it's a horrible situation when, like, you get those issues that, like, you think about one good time and then you're like, okay, well, I should probably try, and you can only try so much.
Right. So like, at first, like when I was a kid, she came up a couple of times. Like when I was 9, like I said, that was the first time I actually like met her in person that I could remember at the time.
Mm-hmm.
I did remember later on like some shiesty shit that she did, that we did see her beforehand, but pretty much she tried to kidnap me and my sister because my dad had full custody and she couldn't
Right.
see us. So there was that, but by the time she started coming around, it was like I was 9 years old. She shows up. She had moved to North Carolina. She was with this guy. They had gotten married. She told us that it was her cousin and that she had married some other guy and that she was here with her cousin. Then we find out that it was him that she married, and we're like,
God.
you married your cousin? And then it's like, no, he wasn't her cousin. She just lied. Like, but I didn't see her again until I was like 13 or 14 when I moved down there with her. My dad was going through some stuff. I ended up moving with her, and it was just like not a good situation. So
Right.
came back here. We've tried a few times, and like basically after I was a teenager, the only time I saw her is when I went to her in North Carolina and my wedding. Like, that's it, So before I found out she had even had cancer the second time, I hadn't seen her since our wedding, and it had already been a couple of years since then.
Right.
And before that, it was like probably 5 or 6 years. Like, It was kind of crazy. We just didn't really have much of a relationship, so that's where the regret kind of hit for me. It's like when I was a kid, she was a druggie, and she was still doing stuff once in a while, but not like that.
Yeah, I
And
totally
then
get
it
it.
just-
Somebody has to want to help them.
Right. It's like she started to do a lot better, and like she wasn't addicted to all these things anymore. Like she was really bad with a few different things, and like she wasn't addicted to them anymore, but she would still go and seek them out once in a while. You know, so it's like she still had that itch for these things,
Right.
and you know, it bothers me that her and her husband like basically let themselves go completely, and like he felt so bad afterwards. It sucks laughing, but he basically tried to kill himself by drinking and driving his truck straight into a tree, and he ended up killing their dogs in the car.
Oh my
And
God.
forget, like the dogs died. He broke his orbital. Like nobody even knew he was in the hospital. He was in a coma for like 2 weeks. We finally found out from his siblings that this had happened, and it's like, well, like what did you expect? Did you think you're not gonna get into an accident drinking and driving like that?
Oh my
And
God, and the dogs. Not like sounding mean about the
Yes.
person, but that's awful.
it sucks. Like the dogs were my mom's like best friends, period. You know, my stepdad worked from like 6 in the morning till 6 at night, so the dogs were closer to her than he was half the time. So for them to just be gone right after her kind of sucks,
Yeah. Oh my
and
God.
to just have it happen that way is even worse.
Yeah. Holy crap. Punk! I see you.
What up, Punk?
Thank
What's
you
he doing?
so much. You sent me a super sticker now that I am monetized
Awesome.
again.
Hell yeah, freaking stoked for you.
I know, I fully did not expect it because it's YouTube, right? Like they
Right.
and I went through and I made sure, like I was over extra cautious. I deleted trailer reactions, stuff like that. Stuff normal shit, but I was being super careful. And then I was actually playing Mortal Kombat, and I seen a comment popped up, membership back, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Hell yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I was wondering, like, did they give you a reason? Like, is there something you need to try to avoid to not have this happen again, or what?
My best guess
Let alone
is
that one would kill
like
you.
the TikToks that I post. I'm just gonna keep them on TikTok.
Yeah, right.
Like if I
Just
make
gotta-
a reptile edit or something, it's not gonna be on there.
Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, that's kind of random that that's what they would freaking demonetize you for.
Right?
Especially like all these other people getting demonetized for dumb things like playing this game, you know, and just not editing out the blood and shit. It's kind of stupid.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the blood in Mortal Kombat will just get your video ads. So, I mean, some people want the full thing, and I totally get it, especially when that's what they do.
Right.
See, that costume is so good of it. Minus the mullet. We pretend the mullet doesn't exist. That one
Yes.
is so good.
It's like even if the whole front of it looks really good, and then it's like you look at the back and it's in this long ponytail braid thing, but it's still a freaking mullet.
I love though, like the back of it, her like half her ass is hanging out. Like
I was just gonna say I did not notice that before, that when she does certain moves the thing flaps up and she's wearing like a straight up thong. Like what the hell?
I know. And people were saying Mortal Kombat made the women ugly.
I know, right? It's like, come on, you have Megan Fox. Like, I'm sorry, Megan Fox, she's not like the most beautiful woman ever, but she's a gorgeous woman.
Oh, God.
Like, using her as a character, like, that's a W right there for women. Like, especially if you're going for, you just want the attractive women in the game, that's a W.
She's beautiful. And like, I do hope they learn their lesson with like celebrity
The
cameos.
celebrity.
Yes.
Yeah.
But like, you can't argue with that face.
No, you can't. Like, she's definitely gorgeous, and they did a really good job bringing her face over to the game.
Yes.
Just like Ashra, like the actor for Ashra is gorgeous.
Yes.
You know, and then like the second hat or the secondary palette that they give her with the hat on, she looks amazing. I like that Combat League one too. I got the black Combat League one with the
bloody
like.
one?
Yes.
Yes, I got
Did
that.
you-
I don't like her hat though. Does it look like a lampshade?
I know, but it's still like I
It's
do
good.
like it. It's not as bad as it could be, I guess. You know, I feel like it could be way worse, but I think it looks better than some of the other fucking hats. I think it looks better than the bandana thing that Lee May's rocking.
Oh yeah, that's true. And I think that's what we're getting from the Titan battle. Is one like that of Ashra, but more like
Yeah.
Hero-esque.
Yeah, because that is the Order of Darkness one. So that's what they're doing basically with the Titan battles. It's the Order of Darkness, and then like the seasonal ones should be like the Order of Light or Union of Light or something like that.
Oh, okay. So there is a method to their madness.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, they have a. It's like when you look at the skin at the top, all the really crazy ones like that, and the ones from the Titan battles are from the Order of Darkness.
The only thing that drives me crazy about this outfit she is wearing is she is wearing socks with her high heels.
I was gonna say, is it socks? Is it like plates, shin guards?
It looks like it's socks, and nobody would wear socks with high heels.
No. I know it does look like some high white socks, but they are like silver plates. Yeah, right. I didn't even notice like the socks in between the plates. That's funny you noticed that. Is that just the straps? Now I'm stuck looking at it, so.
I know it might be, but you'll never like unsee it because I noticed that dumb shit because nobody wears socks with freaking high heels like that.
Right.
Like,
Yeah,
if you're
and
gonna wear
then
something, put on
it's
some nude hose. Come on now.
something. Come on. Well, you also have mostly dudes making this
That
game,
is
so
That is
I'm sure there
thank
are
you so
females.
much. Once you were verified, I knew you'd get it back. See, I did think that would help. I definitely thought that would help. And next step is I get my plaque. And I now that I'm verified again, so I'll get my 100.
Nice. So you got your verification on YouTube. What's going on? Have you done like Twitter and Instagram yet? Have you tried moving any of your stuff over to there? Twitch? Yeah. Because like I'm just noticing like Twitter you can monetize pretty easy. You know?
Let's not even.
It definitely is, but you know, if you're taking content that you already made for YouTube, putting it on Twitch, why not put it to Instagram too?
I mean, Instagram might be an option. Twitter is just, I just won't use it. Like, I learned my lesson before when I got doxxed there. I just, like, I hate that platform. It's good to laugh at dumb people sometimes.
Oh, yeah. Well, like, I don't really use it. I literally just go look at Mortal Kombat stuff I get recommended.
That's how you found that,
that tournament, yeah. Yep. Alright, you can just kick my ass. I gotta look at his moves real quick.
Oh shit, I didn't know.
No, you go right ahead. I don't even care. Because I'm just like flailing over here. Okay.
You good?
Yeah, you can kill me. Oh shit. Yeah, that's how I found that tournament. And like, I'm really stoked about that because I've been talking to him for a couple of days now. Because like at first I'm like, hey, what's going on? Like, our team won. Like, I know you guys were gonna pay, so I'm just wondering what's up. And I didn't want to come off like an asshole or anything.
Right.
I'm just trying to find out what's going on because I don't know. So, like, I felt weird asking, but I'd rather ask than just be unsure the whole time. So I'm like, did I really do like that bad of a job that they just like split my money between the other guys? Or like, what happened here? I'm like, did they give my money to just Nasty for just swamping me like that?
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
So like, right though, that's really what I was thinking though. So I asked him, and I mean, taking a month to pay kind of sucks, but I guess if you're doing the tournaments consistently and you do it every week, then after that first month, if you're winning at least, then
Yeah,
you
you've got
some
income.
consistent money
Yeah.
coming. But, and I mean, come on now. $200 really is not bad for getting my ass kicked really fast in a tournament. Like, all because my teammates were able to pull their wins out. You know,
It's
that makes a
actually
big
really
difference.
good. And that's I think I've not seen the other ones be like that as much. It's usually like I like how they do it with the team because the other
Right.
ones I've seen are like, you know, top 3 players or the top 1.
Right. And it's like the way that one was basically everybody played until there was only one winner. So it was like when they got down to only a few people, now it's like whoever, let's say our team only had one person left, the other team might have still had 3 people that he had to fight.
Right.
And if he came out and he won, then we would have gotten the money. And that's pretty much what it was. It was like Basil Combat ended up winning like 2 in a row or 3 in a row at the end for our team. So it was pretty sick.
That is pretty cool. I think I don't know if it's the one that got canceled or if it's the Fry Ray it's 250.
Oh yeah, that's not
I
bad.
think it's Fry Ray YouTube for the top person. And then the one that got canceled for TNS is like fan funded.
Sub-Zero.
Right.
Which is also a cool concept. Like,
Definitely. That's how these other ones did too. Like they work off of contributions. So like, you know, they basically raise the money for the
Yeah.
tournament and then they put on the tournament and they pay the money out. Like that's why I wasn't sure how long it was gonna take. Because I'm like, I don't know. Are they waiting for the contributions? Do they do something else with it?
right.
Do they need to pay like their event first? Do they? Hell, for all I know, they could take the money, contributions, invest it, let it make some money for them first, and then pay it out. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, why not make some money for the promoters and for the tournament itself? But I do like the one that you showed me, the Start GG. Like that's what the East
Yeah.
Coast Throwdown was on, and like they actually are doing bigger style tournaments. So
Yes.
like the chance to make more money is there from them.
And you
Like,
notice if you check, like, so like people that run weekly things, if they run it on week, you know, if you check every couple days, there's different stuff posted because, you know, somebody just had one on Thursday, they'll post it on Friday for the next week.
Right.
So there is a lot that can be done on there. It's just a matter of having the guts to do it, and that's where I'm at. I'm gonna be so good.
Exactly. It's like I figured it was a random drawing, the one that I got, and it was like 300 or 400 people. He said it was like 350 or 360 people that ended up putting their names in. And I mean, you saw probably more than half of the people on there are like legit pro players
Right.
that have won like multiple competitions. So it was definitely nerve-wracking going into it because I was not, when I put my name in, I literally in the thing, I was like, definitely not going to get picked, but here's my freaking PSN. Like, I did not think I was going to get picked for that at all whatsoever. So
That's so cool.
basically finding out like the night before, or the, what was it?
If you know those who become
Yeah, I think it was just like the night before they let me know. They added me to a group and I was like, wait, does that mean I got picked? And then I saw there was 20 of us in there. I was like, hell yeah. So I was pretty stoked. Like, I was not expecting to get picked for that tournament. And I definitely could have done better, but yeah, nerves and excitement definitely got me. It's like I haven't done anything like competitive like that for video games since freaking probably Super Smash Brothers. back
Oh
in
my
the
god,
day.
you did that competitively?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I was good too. Like, I would either come in like third, second, or first, depending on who actually showed up for the tournaments around here.
That
Because there
is
were
so
some good
funny.
players. There were some really good players that would come out of nowhere over here.
Did you see that the Tekken 8 demo is out for
Yes. Dude, that game looks so good.
you? I
It
mean, I
looks
opened it up
so-
and played for like 3 minutes.
Yeah.
I didn't like it.
It's. I don't think I'm gonna like it. I just think it looks really good. Like, I think if I could get into it, I would like it. But I just like, I don't like the 3D.
Yes.
I never did. I just don't like that. And yeah, like the graphics are sick as hell.
Oh yeah.
I like
yeah.
the
It looks gorgeous.
right the ghost mode, the AI. It's adaptive, and you can actually like kind of like this where you can record your stuff. But it like will actually feel like you're playing against a player, but you're actually in practice mode.
Right.
Like you have all the frame data and everything like that, and it feels like you're playing an actual player instead of just a computer or yourself.
I went into I think it was, I don't know if it's their story mode or their arcade mode. I can't remember what it was. And it's literally all, remember Nintendo Wii? Those Mii characters? That's what it is. You're all Mii. I'm like, what
Really?
is this?
That's too funny. Kind of like the pop art on the combat cards in this one. I don't know why they did that. I know some people really like it, but it's super cheesy to me. Just like the Mii's. Like,
Yes, the
it's
little
super
chibi
cheesy.
characters.
Right. It's so cheesy. Nice.
They made
Fucking
fun
Liu
to play,
Kang.
but I kind of gave up on her because like, you gotta be so.
Yeah, there's really only a couple things you can really do, or you just have to try to like outpace the other person.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I've been finding like a really hard time with her against Smoke. It kind of sucks. Like I don't know how she's faster than him almost all the time, but she is.
Bikini, look at her.
Yeah, still though, he's Smoke.
Yeah, that's
like,
true.
like, come on. Just looking at that part of it alone, like, he can literally turn himself to smoke. How are you faster than him?
Right?
How's Johnny or anybody else faster than him?
Robert, thank you so much. Got a crazy story. I went to Myers, local shopping chain, a la Target. I know what Myers is.
I don't. It's okay.
Oh, okay. Hold on 1 second. Anyways, I'm pulling out of the parking lot and I see a couple dressed as Santa and Miss Claus. Like, great costume. I took a picture. My mom says stores are hiring Santa like this. I'll email the pictures. Oh, that's awesome. That's so freaking cute. Got
That's
some
funny.
couples showing up to their grocery store cosplaying as Santa and Miss Claus. That's adorable.
That is adorable, though. That is freaking adorable.
What's it say in your ping is?
74 right now.
Mine says 76, and it's doing that like weird. But it's not seeming to mess with it.
Yeah, it's not really doing anything. It's just jumping around, but it's still it's kind of hovering right at that 74 to 77 mark. So I'm not too worried about it. It's not fully lagging on us, so I think we're good for now.
So that's one thing
Okay.
I think also was with the tournament. It has to be a wired connection.
Yes. Yes, definitely. That makes a big difference, knowing that everybody is gonna be on connection.
Hope you're ready to serve time.
Oh!
How are you liking the? Oh, okay.
No, I forgot. What did you hear cosplay? Or cosplay. Robert got me thinking of cosplay. Crossplay is coming in February.
Yeah, I'm kind of pissed that it's that far away, but I'm definitely excited. I can't wait. I thought they were gonna try to do it sooner, but you know,
Yeah, I get
better
it.
late than never.
I know. And I think we should definitely do. And like, I want to do tournaments for that. I don't mean that, but I mean like, we should definitely do something fun for it.
Yeah, get everybody involved. Anybody that wants to get involved, at least like Xbox or PC. I hope they. Right. I really do hope that they actually make it where you can cross-play with everything, not just Xbox or just PC. Because some games they do have like limitations like that. So I'm hoping they don't pull that crap. NetherRealm, if you listen to this ever, don't do it. How are you liking the ping decline feature?
What?
The ping decline? Oh, so when you're in Combat League, you can decline fights now when they're about to be matched.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, so like at the top, it'll show you if you're on Wi-Fi or LAN, and it'll actually let you accept it or decline it, and you won't get penalized. So people are actually stoked. I'm excited about it because there were a couple of them where the ping was so freaking high. I'm like, no, I'm not even taking that fight. Like it's just.
I didn't know you couldn't decline anything before. You just had to deal with it. That's awesome.
Exactly. If you declined it, then it went against your points. Like it fucked up your rank. What is up with Lee May? She looks like she straight up has the flu SpongeBob version over here.
Bad. What happened? Did somebody like beat her up?
You're the tool of an oppressor.
Right? It's like I know Sub-Zero took over, but damn, dude, it's like frostburn or frostbite and windburn on her eyes.
Like she just woke up from a bad fucking hangover. Why does it look like
For
that?
real.
That's
Right?
awful.
Like I like the palette, but that shit is ugly.
Yeah, it's
like
really
her face looks beat right there.
He clearly cannot take directions. Bad joke. Pretty sure that jokes like that got that Matt Wright fucking canceled or whatever.
Oh
his
god.
name is.
Yep, sure did. Steph has been talking about that. Because I was watching it stand up one day and it was terrible. So like I didn't even end up watching the whole thing, but she like kept like saying it to me like I was his fan or something. And now she just keeps bringing up like everything that's happened. And he is definitely like a fucked up individual. Like the shit that he said is really fucked up.
I have no idea. Like I know people were upset about it, but I don't know I don't. I've seen a couple clips of his. It was relatively entertaining, but nothing like I would look into.
Right, well that's the thing. I just like came across his stand-up after seeing his shorts, so I was like, okay, why not? And then I didn't really like it. Apparently nobody else did either. It only got like 14% on Netflix
Oh no!
for like the like ratio. So people did not like that special. But yeah, it's like the shit that he was saying to get canceled, it's kind of stupid. Then the shit he did afterwards, his apology, is just what made it worse.
And then arguing
it started
with a child.
Yeah, exactly. And then
That's
it coming out all this other stuff that he's been saying and all this other shit he was talking about his like girlfriend at the time, and I think that stuff is more fucked up than what he said to the child. But
Oh, I didn't see.
in my
I just seen him
opinion,
telling the kid Santa isn't real. I'm like, what's wrong with you?
yes. But in my opinion on that also though is why is the kid aware of what Matt Rife said in his stand-up, and why is this kid aware of anything Matt Rife has to say? Like, he's a child. He should not be watching this dude stand up, and people should not be explaining things to him that way.
Like, and he was like a little kid. Like he was like 6, wasn't he? Yeah.
Yeah, he was like 6. But then the stuff he was talking about his girlfriend at the time was so mean, dude.
Oh,
like
no.
so mean. it's like they're asking him his type, and it was basically like everything that this girl wasn't. Like, and then he's like literally talking about her private parts and like talking about how he like hates basically what hers looks like, and
Oh my god.
like it was
So
just
classy
crazy.
stuff.
Real classy stuff.
Oh my god.
So, like, she's over here like doing a podcast talking about it because everybody's like, what is happening here? This whole situation just went into a whole crazy left turn and devolved into something way worse than it was.
And I know you went on Jordan Peterson afterward, so I know that's gonna piss people off. Like, you know what you're doing, buddy.
Oh yeah, for sure. You definitely know you're pissing people off doing that.
Oh.
No, Havoc.
Yeah, right? I haven't played
Havoc's
Havoc
the
in
mean
a
one.
minute.
Fuck. Fucking laser.
I know, right?
Fuck your laser.
Robert,
Fucking
I see you. I
laser.
promise. I promise. I'll get it after this round. Oh, did you see they
Nice.
added a new move for Darius?
I did. I was gonna ask you about that. What you think about them adding new moves already?
I mean, I'm not hating on it. They're trying to keep it innovative, but like it
You're
also it's a knockdown move. I don't use Darius enough to probably even benefit from it, but
Oh yeah.
there could be other, like, if they're adding that kind of stuff and they're gonna continue, I can't hate on it. I like it.
Exactly. I am definitely stoked for the prospect of them adding new combo strings and stuff for our characters. Like, that's one of those things that they have a lot of really good combos, but I would really like Smoke to have a few different strings. You know, like he has a great mix up, but there's really only like 4 ways for you to get in on somebody.
Right.
And like if you really want to hit a big combo, there's really only 2 ways to get in on somebody. So
Yeah, exactly. Robert, thank you so much. I am so glad they finally have nerfed the perfect blocking on final blows, because that pissed me off when people would just constantly do it. I get it. Seriously, I dealt with one guy who verbally mocked me. Now they only do it twice on the last hit before it cuts through. I do think the balancing is absolutely kind of starting to even out. I do feel like Scorpion and
Sub
could use some help.
And no skill.
pretty much they're the ones right now that are like super lackluster. Like Scorpion and Sub are both viable if you're like the nastiest players in the world. You can definitely do shit with them, but you know, it's also not going to be the best things that other people can figure out with them. So
Well, wasn't that tournament you were in? Somebody played Scorpion.
yep. So
Yeah, I was
MK
surprised.
Javier,
Yeah.
MK Javier, he's the one that just won that other tournament, that other like actual in-person like national tournament with Scorpion. After everybody's been talking shit about Scorpion.
I would never play Scorpion. I mean, I think this is the worst Scorpion we've ever had.
Oh, for sure. I feel the same way. Like, no contest compared to some of the other ones.
11, he was so good.
Exactly. Like, he was so good. Even 10. Like, X, he was really good too. And, like, I don't really go for that. Like, Scorpion and Sub were always the ones I didn't want to play as much because they're, like, the ones out in front.
Yeah.
Everybody plays them. It's like, that was the company's bread and butter for a while, were those two, and that's it. So, I try not to play characters like that if I can help it.
Yeah, I'm the same way. Like, last time, last 11 Combat League, it was always those two. A lot of Sub-Zeros, but mostly those two. Now it definitely feels like it's a Johnny game. But, I mean...
Oh, for sure.
Johnny,
I'm glad they
anybody
nerfed him a bit, too.
Yeah. Wait, what did they do? I
They,
forget.
they nerfed his damage. So like I was watching somebody do combos with him, and they were showing one of his combo strings. He was getting 62% with no bars, with no bars and one cameo, 62%, and it was just ridiculous. Then he goes after the patch, and he shows the same combo, and he's only able to get 48%.
Good.
So like they nerfed the shit out of that combo. Like 14% is no joke. That's basically like 25% of the full damage for that combo.
Good. Good.
Fuck, I forget you can't block that.
Yeah. If you're back, but you were too close.
Yeah.
His combo, like, don't get me wrong, I like a character that anybody can pick up the game and play, right? But
Yeah,
he was just
for real.
fun.
Yeah, he definitely was. It's too much favoritism towards that, because then everybody's been playing him, and it's just annoying when you're in Combat League and it's like Johnny, Raiden, Johnny, Raiden, Johnny, Baraka.
Yep.
Like you're playing against the best characters, and then most of the people are just using the best character, and it's fucking frustrating.
Yes, it is. James said, Kristen may be good at Mortal Kombat, but keep in mind the walls are undefeated. Yes, Gotham City shudders at me instead of trying to get through the sewers.
Oh shit.
That game's so
Yeah,
fun,
I do.
though.
I know, it sucks I haven't been able to like watch those streams like that. It's like I'll go back and watch a little bit of it, but I'm not able to sit there and watch it when you guys are live. But like, it's such a good game for you too.
We had
Like,
a hell of a time getting through the sewers with Clayface, but like, it's a good game by itself. It's a decent game by
Yeah.
itself. It's a great game with co-op.
yeah, right. And that's what they need. Like, we need more games where we can actually have like local and online co-op, because it's really frustrating when you have a game and you can't play with the person sitting next to you.
Right.
Like, it makes no sense, but you can play with people across the world,
Right.
you know? Like,
Imagine how
What?
fun it would have been to play like Arkham Knight or Arkham on a
Right.
co-op mode. That would have been so cool.
right, instead of just getting the DLC things that we got that were like just those arena maps or whatever, like
Yeah.
the arena style things, it's like you're pretty much just trying to get the points, you know? You're not actually enjoying it, you're not having a fun time with your friend or whoever. It's like you're basically just competing instead of being able to like enjoy the game.
I did get it.
Oh yeah,
They were
Oh,
fun.
I liked them. Steph didn't really play them, she didn't like them that much.
That hat is deadly. Hat.
Why? It is though. His hat is crazy. I just like, I'll practice with him a little bit. I'll get like 1 or 2 good combos, and then I just lose it.
Yeah, I played him for a little bit too, but I definitely have my favorite. Like, he's good, but I try to have a combo for everybody, but you also have like Serena, and you can combo
Pretty much everything.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah. You just use her, do like a 2-hit, use her, 2-hit, use her.
Oh, Puddin', I forgot you don't celebrate Christmas. Robert said Ingrid sent him Claus, the complete edition, for an early Christmas. That's such a good book. That's awesome.
Alright, that is awesome. I saw somebody else was telling me about that at work yesterday. Who the fuck was it? Oh, this kid Drew was telling me about it.
It's so good.
It's like,
Like this weird trope on Santa, like being super fucking tough. It's cool.
right. Yeah, I was definitely looking at it a little bit. I might check it out some more though.
A ludicrous question, Cage.
We need to get a good Tanya outfit with her hair changed. That is all
For
we're
real,
asking
though.
for Christmas, NRS.
Right? The new skin, like, the palette, it looks really good. I just, it's kind of weird that they did that with her, her skin color.
Yeah.
And yeah, I don't like it. Because it just like, you basically just whitewashed the character, you know?
That's crazy.
Right? I should have just put, I like selected them and then ended up saying fuck it and doing random again. I should have just left them selected before we started.
I always do random, but like, I've got everything from the shrine, but I haven't gotten the other costumes like that. I mean,
yeah, some of the ones in the seasonal store right now are pretty good. It's just not that many of them. Jesus Christ.
yeah, I did see that. Some of them only have like 3.
Round 2.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, it's so lackluster this time. It's like they gave us too much with the Shirai Ryu one. Now then they gave us way too much with the Natara one, and now they give us like nothing on the one that we actually want.
Right.
Like, people actually want this palette and this skin set, and you give us like nothing. Like,
but next time we get Melina. I wonder what the hell they're gonna do. Are they gonna put the boys in a pink?
yeah, right though. Are they gonna do that? Are they gonna do the purple? Like, everybody just gets purple palettes?
I mean, but purple's more Sindel, right? So it's kind of like fuchsia.
True. Yeah.
I don't
True.
care. It's Melina. It's gonna be awesome. And also, do you know how this season they freeze everybody, and last time they made them vampires? Are they gonna give everybody Tarkat?
Right. That's what I'm thinking. That's exactly what I was thinking.
I mean,
Either
that could be
Tarkat
cool.
or they're gonna do like the experiment type shit that they had from 11, you know, because she didn't have Tarkat. She wasn't mixed with him, but she was still Xiao, like Xiao and Baraka.
I don't know. It could be really cool if they do that. Maybe that's why this is so much longer. Like 60
I know. I was gonna say like a full 2 months, so it's like you just want to kind of have hands off with the game. I can see it if you guys are gonna take, like, you know, let's say they take 2 weeks off for Christmas, like
right, and that
right, but still, that is kind of a long time. Like, we're gonna be stuck on the same shit, and then you make it the least filled one. That's what makes no sense to me. Is like you put the least amount of content in the longest one.
Yes, it doesn't make it like. I don't mind because now we know we have that seasonal tower too, where you can pick stuff.
Yes.
Now that I know about it, I can work on it from the beginning. I did.
Right. Yeah. So like that's the other thing that I'm not sure about too. Like, for some reason, it's showing me that the seasonal towers or the whole mesa is already 100%.
What?
Yeah, even though I haven't even started it yet. And then also, like how they just added in the percentages there so that you could see. I don't get how they're doing it, because I have the Tarkatan colony. It says 100% already, but I didn't get the key. I didn't finish Sub-Zero, so I don't have the key to do the last stages, like how we had the Bloody Fangs and the Kunai and shit. Like, I don't have the last stages done, so why does it say 100%?
Yeah.
Right.
Oh no.
Come on with it.
That was so perfect!
You like that, huh?
That was so good!
I was just like, you know what? I'm not even going to try to hit. Let me just fatal blow it. Just bury it.
That's so good. TJ said, imagine a reptile one where everyone becomes lizards. Like, that could be cool.
Right, though? You know they're not going to do that. I mean, they might. They might do it where their skin is actually scaly and shit. That would be sick. But it's like they'll probably just make it so that the outfits are like leather and crocodile scaly and shit instead of their skins. I know they did that before with Baraka and with Scorpion, but who knows? I think it could be sick.
Yeah, that
kind of
would
like
be really
they.
neat. But poorly May would, for some reason, look awful.
Of course, you know. I'm hoping. I do need to play as Reptile now that we're talking about it, though, because I'm hoping they did the same thing as the Paternus one and actually like changed the belly or changed something about the reptile.
Oh yeah, like the color.
Right. How like we saw that he had red streaks on him and he did have the blood on him.
Yep.
So like they did change his color and added that little blood feature on him.
Oh, I bet they did. I haven't seen, but I bet that would be. They should each time.
Right, they should. Because that's what makes sense. Like that's what all of us want to see.
Yes.
You know, like anybody that plays this freaking game, they want as much detail as possible.
Yep.
So like not having Reptile change colors with his palette. What the fuck? How did that just do that much damage?
I don't know.
Dude, that just did like freaking 20%. What the hell?
I did not expect to win that one.
Oh my god. But yeah, I'm hoping they keep this going. Like I'm gonna play as him right now just to see. Oh, of course they give me ugly ass
right?
one.
Oh god,
Never
what is
mind.
that?
I'll wait. Right? I don't know why that's on one of my favorites either. I don't think I have any of those as my favorite. I hate this outfit. This skin is so ugly to me.
Bianca,
Yeah,
you don't want to be
fix it.
friends with burglars? I mean, I mean, I get it. I get it.
General Shaw.
Yeah,
It's random, but I get it.
Cum laude.
I mean,
The gateway.
super random, and there's probably a lot more burglars than you realize you're friends with.
World by plunging it into civil
That's
war.
true.
And wiping out the cancer. that
Not
is
like they're just gonna come out and tell you.
round
Just one time with my third B and E.
Yeah, right though. Like, this guy, he pulled a shotgun on me. I damn near crapped my pants. Damn near, pert near crap my pants.
Did they change his low hat at all? I thought they were saying something about it possibly.
Yeah, so basically, it doesn't end positive frames anymore, end on a positive frame anymore. So like when you use it, it's not as much of an advantage anymore.
Okay.
So it's nothing like crazy that I saw,
But it's enough.
but right, only on certain characters, like
got
certain
it.
characters, right. So like Sindel can still use him without really any issues, depending on the game plan that you use. I've seen a couple other people using him, still no problem.
Oh, the bully. I hate the bully.
I don't know how to use the bully, so it's okay.
They really need to nerf his window of being open. My god. Like, do like 25% just in chip damage with that motherfucker.
Right though? Well, damn. Yeah, pretty much. Like, if you're not getting out of it, that's pretty much what it's gonna come down to.
Oh, this character. Oh, you know the one Quan move that I missed that I wish they would have added? Do you remember, was it in 9 or 10, where he, you could do a input and they would like come towards you?
Yeah, almost like the pull from Ermac or
Yes,
something.
exactly.
Kind of like that. Yeah,
Oh,
of
wait,
course.
I was gonna say who's next, but I forgot.
Oh, yeah.
I was thinking it was
Hopefully.
Ermac.
Right, hopefully Peacemaker is next. And then, of course, Dog, thank you. Sorry, guys. That probably hurt some people's ears.
Puddin'.
Yeah. What up, Puddin'? What'd he say?
Thank you so much. I mean, if rich dudes are shopping and yelling at her at 3 a.m., they're clearly not at home. Can be robbed without feeling bad. Make friends with burglars. Be rich. Wait, Bianca, you have to work at 3 a.m. or 3 p.m.?
I mean, it's 3 a.m. his time usually when
maybe
a
that's
lot
what
of
he
this
means.
stuff is
Yeah.
happening, so maybe he thinks it's... I don't know, though.
Never
Alright,
sleep,
maybe
Puddin'.
she is. I didn't think she could work that late. Like,
Yeah,
I didn't
thought
think she
that
worked
store
that
was
late.
closed.
Alright.
Oh, Get away. Stop it.
Oh, I'll stop it.
Oh, you freaking little. I hate this. Like, Kenshi is the worst in Mason. Like, I hate Johnny, but Kenshi and that bully.
Yeah, it's usually Johnny, Sub, and Kenshi that give me like the hardest of hard times.
Yeah, for sure. Oh. No!
Fast enough? Damn it. I did not get it. I should have done it as soon as you teleported, but I missed it. Nice.
Pay attention, she said 3 a.m. What the fuck, Bianca? You poor thing. Go get some rest before you have to work. I guess you gotta work.
Yeah, but still, what the fuck?
I bet
Since when did you...
That's cool.
Yeah, what? When did you start doing overnights, B? I didn't know that.
Maybe because it's her mom's birthday. I don't know.
Oh, maybe. Or maybe she's just been doing that and we just didn't notice.
No, I know she doesn't because she sends me her schedule.
Oh, yeah?
That sounded weird. Not because I like want to know where she is all the time. Because we stream together every week.
Oh, shit. Don't worry, I didn't go to a weird place. You made it weird. You made it weird. Oh, shit.
Working on weekends should be illegal, right? But you should still get paid.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, well, I am a firm believer of you should get time and a half on Saturdays and double time on Sundays, no matter where you work or what you do. Exactly. Like, shit, I can't even get our bosses to give us a second 15-minute break after a freaking 8-hour shift. They are very ridiculous over there. It's been getting crazy. They're like trying to tell us they're gonna dock us 30 minutes now if we come back, or if we leave for break more than a minute early, or if I could come back more than a minute late. I was like, oh, okay, so you know, the first time you try to dock me 30 minutes for a 1 minute discretion, I'm gonna start taking my 15-minute break in the afternoon and you can't stop me.
Yeah,
like,
that's fucking ridiculous.
Right, because I will just call the board or whoever I need to call to get that whole thing nixed in the bud. Not playing that game.
I love that intro. It starts to say,
I did too.
We're great with great or with great power comes great responsibility. That's so good. There's so many good pop culture references.
There are though. Like, they did a really good job like blending things in with this game. Like, trying to actually stay relevant on certain things is tough, especially a game like this, you know?
Yeah.
So for them to stay relevant and kind of do things the right way this time, I just think they failed when it came to certain story aspects and like gameplay aspects. You know, they could have done a lot better. I think if this was a little bit yeah, right, though. And I think if this was a little bit less like Injustice and more like 11, they would have had a much bigger fan base and way more people on this game and actually enjoying it, instead of freaking downing it and saying that Street Fighter should have won just because they didn't put all the content in the world out for this game. Like, I feel like people really started getting on the game because of the lack of content and not even about the playability of it. You know, it's like, dude, the lack of content, it's gonna be seasons. Like, you can't expect it all to be at once if they're telling you outright that it's gonna come in drips and drops. Like,
yes.
What are you talking about?
And I also feel like that's kind of invalid because with Invasions, there is a lot of content. My issue was charging for stuff for like fatalities. That just feels
Right.
like, are we gonna get friendships eventually and they're gonna charge for that? Like,
Exactly. It's like there's definitely been like this big breakdown for a lot of people with that. I am not gonna pay you for fatalities. If you add in brutalities and friendships that I want, yeah, I'll pay for that. But I'm not gonna pay you $10. Yeah, for real. Babalities too. Bestialities, those were funny.
oh my god.
Like I'm not, or animalities, bestialities.
You
Oh
said
my god.
bestialities?
Oh my god, that is terrible. The animalities, babalities, friendships, any of that stuff, I'm not gonna pay you $10 for it. Like, especially if you're trying to do $10 per character, you're fucking crazy.
Yep.
If you're just gonna do $10 for the whole cast, then they all have to have something unique. Like, I don't want to buy one finisher for the whole cast. You know,
Gotta be
that's not
different.
right. I don't want every single one of my characters to be able to do the exact same freaking moves.
I love it. But it said he's got 80 hours in by the end of the week. Holy fucking shit.
Dude, I wish my job would let me work more hours. Honestly, like when I was working at this other warehouse, I was working like usually it was like 60 hours a week. And then like my other job before, I was working like 80 hours a week. There were a few times I would work like 70, 80, 90 hours. Like my first year there, it was like 4th of July weekend or something. Everybody was taking all this time off. I ended up getting like 96 hours. Plus I had the 8 hours of holiday pay. So I had a 104-hour paycheck.
Oh
like,
my god.
you think I don't want that more often? You know? Like, I wish my job would let me work more than 40. They will, like, shove me out the door once I hit 40 hours.
Oh my god. That, like, 80 hours, that's just so much. I mean, I get it. It is the holidays. I totally understand it, but...
Right.
Holy
But it's
shit,
also,
you
like...
need to breathe.
Right. It's just, how long can you keep it up? Like, how long before you burn out doing that is the issue. Because it's like, doing the 80 hours isn't that bad, but when you're doing it every week for a year, every week for 2 years, like, you burn out quick.
Yeah, exactly. Tony, I did not end the Mortal Kombat tournament. It's just been a few busy weeks. I'm sorry. And, I was supposed to, like, I guess I was gonna say we could have done it on Thursday because of it got canceled.
I know, right?
I know it wouldn't have worked.
Right.
I will email you guys. I want to do one next week. Wait. Yeah, next week for sure. I was trying to think of dates. But I was supposed to have a tournament for TNS and it got canceled because the servers were down. But I want to get back to doing it because it's so fun.
It is a lot of fun. And I mean, hey, once the crossplay comes to, I mean,
God,
it's still a little ways out, but 2 months really isn't that bad. At least we'll get it. So that would be fun, being able to play against everybody. And I mean, we could do like MK11 tournaments too, and try to fill that gap up a little more.
Oh my god, I've played Bianca a couple times. I wanna play again, Bianca. But it's so weird going back to that comp. I don't like it as much. I don't.
Right, going back to it after this, it's not as fluid. Like, it's not as just straight combo heavy like this, where you can catch another combo with the cameo. Like, that cameo really introduces strings to this game.
Oh yeah.
You know,
oh, yeah.
like a lot of characters you can do.
You have the Lee May outfit?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Right,
awesome.
I was
It
telling
looks so
you.
good.
It does. It looks really good until you look at her head.
I'm
And
not
I mean,
looking
the
at
head.
her head, trust me. No, I'm
It's
just kidding.
right. Like, the head doesn't even look that bad. It just doesn't look good.
Quan Scorpion.
My job made me work 35 hours
Hold
one
on.
week. I was pissed. What?
fuck?
Oh my god, you guys.
Scorpion.
Really though, people? We'll do Scorpion.
Yeah, mirror match.
Really though,
James.
35 hours and you get mad?
James, really? If we do an MK11 tournament, you will
To
join?
teach you how to be
Is
a
that what
Hell
you're saying?
yeah, let's
Oh my
go.
god, let's go. That would be so.
Let's go. That would be fun. James is a hilarious
I'm gonna
bastard.
have to do it in 2 parts because we're gonna have to do a PlayStation and a Steam one. But still, I
there's
want
There's crossplay. It just doesn't work that good. Like
but
I
thought
think
there was only crossplay between Xbox and.
shit, is it just PlayStation and PC and not PlayStation and Xbox? There was something I tried before we started streaming this. Like I was trying to do it with my sister. I was trying to just make it work.
Yeah.
So like going from my Xbox to her PS5 didn't work. So I don't know. We'll have to try it out. We'll have to do some behind the scenes testing on that one.
Well, I know.
Round 2. Fight.
I know. Availability. We'll have to do it in the because I think with like you, Hooded, Joseph. I think a lot of it is like day shift stuff. So maybe,
Yeah, for sure.
we can definitely try to get it scheduled either next week or right after Christmas, whichever works out for you.
That would be cool.
Because some people still like if you guys are talking about working crazy hours, I don't want to add this.
Yeah, right. Yeah, thankfully, I'm actually, like, they're giving us a good amount of time off this year for Christmas, so I'm pretty stoked about it.
That's
Like,
awesome.
Christmas is on a Monday, they're actually giving us Monday and Tuesday off, so we don't have to be back till Wednesday.
Oh,
He's
hell
like, you
yeah.
guys can get as fucked up as you want now. He knows. Like, most warehouse dudes are a bunch of degens and freaking actual parolees, so like, they know people are just trying to get messed up for the holidays.
Oh my god. Tony put, I was doing it with my sister, definitely clipping that.
Yeah,
We're out of
yeah, thanks for that, buddy. Thanks for that, buddy. Make sure you clip bestiality for me, too.
Leave it to Tony.
Yeah. How did that still connect, really? That far away, that bitch connected.
This freaking character.
Yeah, Scorpion is good, dude. He's not as good as he should be, honestly, but he is still a decent character. Nah, he's not
okay,
bad, dude. Like,
he's mid.
he's definitely mid, but I mean, you wouldn't have somebody actually able to win a tournament with him if they didn't know how to use him well enough to win.
That is true.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, every character in this game is good. It's just you have to find which characters work for you and your play style the most. Like, yeah, you could probably get good with every single one of these characters, but yeah, we'll change it. You can probably get good with every single one of these characters, but like if you take the time and find one that you really like, you can get disgusting with these characters.
Danya.
Tell me this isn't one of Scorpion's best outfits right here,
it's
though.
so good. I love
Right?
this, like, and then you take the mask off and he looks like a TikTok fuckboy. I love it so much.
Exactly, but the ones that he has, like the blue skin or the white skin or whatever, his face is definitely beat up a bit.
Oh, yeah.
It still looks good, but it's definitely beat up. He's got like scars on his lips and his cheeks, and then the big scar on his eye.
I love the big
All
scar
right.
on his eye. I think it looks
They
good.
still have it. I know, right? It does look good.
Johnny Cage.
Kind of annoyed that they're not giving me a reptile skin. 'Cause that's all. I'm still waiting for that.
I know.
Baraka.
All right.
Ooh, I like
All
that
right.
color on Baraka.
Right.
That looks
I love
good.
how the way it makes his blades look red too.
My
I like that a lot. Is that from last season, I'm assuming?
Well, no wonder you
Yep.
despise
Ah,
us,
crap, I probably
Baraka.
didn't get it. I have to look. Hooded said I got
Yep.
vacation the week of Christmas, so I'm off all week. That we need. Yes, we're
fight.
Definitely.
That's
Definitely.
perfect. That'll be so much easier. We won't have to. Like, I know we can still do it in the evening. I don't mean that. I just mean, like, it'll be easier to line people up.
Right. Like, I'll be off. I think, like, that Friday I have a half day, and then I don't go back until Wednesday. I'm not sure, like, if we are still going on our vacation or not, because some shit with Steph and her mom and all this other shit. So if we don't end up going, I'll basically be free from Friday all the way until Tuesday night. So
Monday might be a good.
all right. And I mean, worst case scenario, I could definitely bring my stuff up there with me, because it's not going to be some crazy eventful weekend. It's just,
I am not going to interrupt your vacation. Are you a crazy person? That would kill me.
oh hell no. I would probably bring this anyway. Like, because we're going to be, it's going to be like freaking up in the mountains basically. You know, it's like we'll have stuff to do, but for the most part, it's the sights that we'll be looking at. And getting to hang out with the kids, our nieces and nephews.
Oh, that's cool. And I'm really
Yeah, we
glad
haven't.
she's not wearing socks with us. There.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. I don't think it was socks. I think it was the straps on the heels.
It looks like socks. That's all that matters.
It sure did. You had me fucked up for a second. I'm just sitting there staring at that while you're kicking my ass. It's fucking hilarious.
I wish I was better with this car, because this outfit.
It is. Definitely one of the best. The blue with the white is still, like,
Yeah,
it's gonna
that's
be
the
my
best.
favorite. Yep.
I don't even
That's
think
why
I
I'm
got
saying.
that one. I'm bummed. And that's why I asked you where you got it from, and I looked all over. I had them all at like 98%. It was at 2% I couldn't find it.
Really? That sucks, dude, because I couldn't remember which one it was. Like, because I just did them all, like,
Yeah.
back to back. You know, I didn't, like, break it up at all. I just ran through them all real quick, and then that was it. I didn't go back to it. But, like, I got them relatively quick after I got the fangs, so I figured you would have found it.
I got some really good ones. I got a gold one and a silver. Like, I got some good ones, and I really like this one. But that blue.
It was really nice. Do you remember how many you got? If it was just 5 or 4? Or...
I think it was 4 or 5.
Yeah, that sucks. There's 6, so.
Yep, so I definitely missed out.
Yeah. Right. And it's the good one. That's the shitty part. You missed out on the actually really good one.
Yep.
Jesus, dude. Her freaking combos are so mean in this game. It's fucking vicious.
Oh.
No. Alright. Got that. Mm-hmm.
I love it. Tony
Right.
says he's off from December 23rd to January 2nd. Yes, this is.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
That's a nice
so
chunk.
the scheduling is gonna be so much easier.
So much easier. That'll be good then, so we can kind of focus on like the weekend before and then the week after Christmas and try to get a bunch of these freaking tourneys done and try to get a bunch of them going.
So fun.
Hell yeah. Like, the more people we get involved, too, the better. You know, like, the more people we can get on MK1 or MK11 crossplay is going to be sick. Like, if we can get a few more people to get on here, that would be sick, too, but I get it.
Totally get
Like,
it, yeah.
you know, it's PS5, and not everybody has PS5. Most
And
people
it's
have the Xbox right now. Exactly. Especially if you want the DLC and you want the combat pack and anyway, that thing is vicious. I see you. I see you eating my neck.
He's such an error, and it's annoying to play against her, especially because
It is.
she's keeping you up as much as possible. Like, it's hard.
It is. It's hard to defend against, and especially like when she just keeps doing it, because then you're just stuck in the air. And it's like the Omni-Man thing. It's like it's really not fun to play against Omni-Man, and it's really not fun to play as Omni-Man a lot of the time, because it's like you're just doing the same couple of combos, or you're just doing like the same one or two combo into the same special and combo set. Like, it just gets boring. And then when you're playing against it, it gets even worse. Like, because you're just getting annoyed at it. It's like you're just trying to fight, and you have to keep putting the controller down, essentially. You're basically just waiting like a full 10 seconds or 5 seconds before you can even try to interact.
There we go.
There it is. Getting wavy. Getting wavy. Ping's getting over 100. Okay.
Tony said I'm quitting my job to become an MK streamer. Tony, listen, you have to actually be good at Mortal Kombat in order to do that.
Exactly. You have to actually like win and stream. I haven't seen any streams for Tony. What the hell is Tony's channel name anyway?
The Geek Getaway.
It is the Geek. I always mix him, and it's like Joseph and Tony always get mixed in my head for no reason. I have no reason why I do it. It just happens. I always confuse them.
No, I know.
So that's a
Tony
nasty
doesn't
reptile.
Tony does. Like, a lot of the stuff he's doing right now is more comic, but more Eric July focus.
I gotcha. Going right at him. That's right.
I would tell the problem I have. I don't have a problem with that because I listen to the streams and they're entertaining. I would just give it.
Yeah, exactly.
But people could say that about Mortal Kombat and stuff too, so I get it.
Right. And I mean, people definitely are probably getting a little sick of all the MK content, because it's like everybody's fucking working on MK stuff right now. But like, that's what you're having fun doing. Why not? Why not stream it?
I know.
You know, why not?
And they put enough content out, like with Invasions, to do different stuff with it. Or
Exactly.
Like go into
Right.
ranks and fuck with people. Like,
Right.
that's always my favorite when they're giant babies.
Yes. Like, I have been getting more frustrated at the end of the last season, because I was like so close to getting ranked up, and there was only a little bit of time left, and like it was frustrating because I just kept coming. I got up to like the Grandmaster one, I think it was, whatever. Yeah, the one where you get Atra's outfit.
Yeah.
So like I was trying to get there. I was like more than halfway there, and then it was just Johnny after Johnny after Johnny, and it was just such a nightmare. Like, I think I went from like, I won like 6 in a row, and then I lost like 4 in a row. I won one, lost another like 4 or 5 in a row, and I'm just like, bro, what the fuck?
I
Like,
know, you get to a point where you get stuck, and that's what I think I was on the one right after Ashra, about to rank up, and I never got to rank up after that one because I couldn't.
right, you just couldn't get there, and it's like you just keep going up against people that want to be assholes.
Yep.
Like, I was just watching somebody talk about that, like one of the ranked players, he's like, you know, like when you're a couple of ranks higher than somebody, thankfully this game doesn't really do that much. I think the biggest jump that I've had is like when I was rank 3, I was fighting a rank 5.
Yeah.
Or like when I was rank 5, I was fighting a rank 7. Like, it's not that much of a leap. You're not like a rank 5 going against a 9, you know, like going against the Elder God ones. Like, but he's basically like, if you aren't about to level up and you're just moving through your rank and you see that they're down a rank or 2, just let them get the win.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have to just give up, make it a challenge and shit, but at least like let them rank up.
Right.
You know, if they're a lower rank and they're close to ranking up, like at least let them rank up. Don't be an asshole and snatch it from them just because you're better than them. You know, and it's like I kind of feel that way too, where it's like I'll see people lower ranked than me and I won't just go crazy on them. Like I've had a couple of people now where it's like, hey, it's
anyway, really, you're only gonna get a
right. Exactly. You're still going to get some points and like you will feel better about it at the end of the day, right? So why not? It's a small thing. It's not going to happen all the time. You know, it's not like you're always going to be against somebody that's lower rank and that's about to level, you know?
Yep,
so
exactly.
it's just like a respect and consideration type thing. So I feel like more people should do that. I know I've been doing that. I try to just, like, if I'm not about to rank up, I'm not going to go crazy on you.
Right.
But, like, I've had a couple of people now saying that it was their first time playing or whatever, and, like, you can tell, like, they're freaking 0-4 or 0-6 or something. And it's like, people are really just going in on them, and it's like, bro, they're literally rank 1. Like, they just started the game, and this is how you introduce them to Kombat League.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. Not only that, but like, there's characters, like, if you're not playing Johnny, if you're playing Garrus or Tanya or, who else doesn't get played a lot? Natara, somebody like that.
Right.
Like, in your lower rank, I will be a lot more forgiving because I at least have respect for the fact that you're trying something different than everybody else.
Exactly. You're seeing all the people that you're going against, and you're seeing that you're going against a lot of Johnnies and a lot of freaking Raidens or whoever, Baraka, you know, unless it's really like your first couple of matches in, you start to see a pattern really fast.
Yep.
So like for you to just stick with the character that you like or the character you want to learn, that's definitely more respectable than just using Johnny just to use him. Oh, there we go. There's one of Reptiles, finally.
There we go.
Let's see if his beast changes colors.
I like that. I mean...
I do, and I don't.
I see what you
I
mean
like the
about
blue and...
purple now.
Right? It doesn't sit well with the blue. Like, I just think it should have been a dark blue or, like, a white. Like, if they would have made these palettes... Oh, nope, they didn't. That sucks. If they would have made the palettes like actually blue and white instead of just blue or just white and purple or blue and purple, I think it would have looked
color.
Right. Like the white or even freaking black on some of them, the white just would have looked a lot better, or the dark blue going with the white that they're using for the main palettes or the light blue that they're using for the other palettes. Because there's two palette sets, like there's two color sets right now. It's like this blue and purple, and then it's the light blue, like teal and white. So it's like there are two different color sets right now for these palettes.
Does it look like Reptile even, this one does anything different like the Returnus one?
No, it doesn't. Yeah. I'm kind of pissed. Yeah, but this isn't... I don't think this is one of the evil versions or whatever.
Oh, okay.
So maybe if maybe if I have his other outfit when I get it, like the white skin and freaking drowsy eye look, the sickly one.
Him, like that white hair too. I haven't
seen it yet. That's what I'm saying. I think the other one that I have, I don't even think has that. So I'll have to check after this. I wasn't even thinking about that, how it was the, like, just the vampire ones that it changed colors. It wasn't the actual regular palettes. Fucker.
Right?
Fucking Frost. Fucking Frost.
I stopped using her as much because everybody knows how to blackfish. Like.
Yeah, exactly. I just forgot that you had Frost again because you just had her.
Even his pants have a purple hue to him. I don't like it.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. The purple doesn't look good to me at all. I just think it's another missed opportunity. I think Omni-Man should have had this season's colors. Even Quan Chi.
Yes.
Like, come on, you know that people want to see the seasonal things on the DLC characters. Why wouldn't they?
Well,
Like, it
and
just
then-
makes no sense.
And then it only goes up to rank 20, which is fine. That's a DLC. But somebody can, I mean, if they wanted to, they could get through that in a matter of a day or two. So
Oh, yeah, not
give
even.
them
Like, if you-
something else.
Right, if you really wanted to, like, even just hitting that seasonal tower a few times with Omni-Man, once you get to, like, when I got to level 35 on the tower, it was like I was ranking up either 1 or 2 times per run of the tower.
Yeah.
So, like, and that's, you know, a character level 15 or 18 leveling up a full time or 2 in one tower is freaking crazy.
Yeah, that is.
Like, that's a lot.
Oh. I haven't played Omni-Man in a minute, just because of what you said. Like, he's easily defensible, and it's a repetitious cycle.
It is, though. It's like you get really bored with it. I know a lot of the characters are like that, but it's like he really only has like the Viltrumite stance, and you're pretty much just trying to figure out different ways into it, you know?
Yep.
Like, that's his best thing, and then doing the air juggle combo, it's like, and that's what everybody does. It's not just one person or a couple people. It's everybody you come across doing it. And it's like they're just doing one variation of it or another. That's all.
Dun 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 dun.
Take a page out of freaking Tony's book, right? Tony?
Right?
Tony Reptile?
Yeah,
it
he's
was
a reptile. He always picks the ugliest outfits.
the ugliest outfits, though. Man has no taste. Or he just has no outfits. Fucking hell. I hate how that just like stops half screen. It pisses me off. There's no reason that thing does not go full screen.
Right?
No reason. Think. Wipe the brain chunks off your face. See, I feel like either it's a branding thing why they didn't do the different colorways, or it's just like they just didn't think they would have time. But it's really disappointing that they didn't take the time to do it.
All right, let's
Yeah.
pick
Okay.
whoever you want. That one's kind of cool. Like that one looks. Oh, that reptile right there looks like it's supposed to be a holiday one. Did you
Right,
see
though.
his holiday one?
Oh my god, why do they keep tooling on this,
so
man?
Fucking bad. It looks like he's wearing sexy pants and a diaper.
For real. It's really bad. Like, it's like they made him look like a little kid kicking his Cheerios because somebody just pissed in them.
It's so
Like,
bad.
it looks really freaking bad.
I can't believe, like, poor Reptile and Lee May, the character, or the designers, just have it out for him.
Right, though? It's like they just keep tooling on Reptile, even though that's who a lot of people, that's how the character that drove them to the game, or like the game more. His appearance really, like, people went over the top liking his appearance for this game.
Oh, it was so good, though.
Exactly.
Bianca loves him.
Dude, that freaking, that gift, that freaking picture you sent.
Oh my god. Oh my
Too
god, I gotta
funny.
send it to Bianca. The funny thing is anytime I find, like, any fan art, I send it to her, and I forgot that Baraka one. It's so bad.
Dude, it's so good and so funny. Alright, 1 second? Okay, sorry, 1 second. I just
Okay,
want
go
to check, just real quick, to see what Shujinko does. So, okay. You ready?
Does nothing. Yes, I'm ready.
Let's see, I want to see what he steals. Okay, he steals the skeleton.
That.
the skeleton. So that was a full meter. Let's see if he does anything else with just the. Okay. Okay. I mean, not bad, not great, not bad though. Could be worse. Oh, for some reason it looked like you had DOT. Alright. It almost looked like you had dot damage going a second ago.
I had what damage?
Damage per second, basically.
Oh, over time, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what just happened? Timer.
Yep. You had a higher percentage, so I think that's pretty crazy that it works off percentage and not actual hit points.
Yeah, that's weird. I really wish they would introduce it so you can make it infinite on here.
Right, you can. You just have to set when you change your settings.
Okay.
Yeah, you can change your settings.
See, I know you can do it in local. I didn't know you could do it in.
Yeah, you have to change your main settings though. Like, go to the actual main menu, go to the settings there, and change the round timer there. And then even on the tournament page, like there's a tab that says tournament, and you can do it there. Nice.
Oh, I'm definitely.
Yeah, that would definitely be good to stop timing out. It helps though that we're not just sitting here being all clammy and defensive, but it is annoying when like half of the fights end up with a timeout at some point.
Right?
But it does force you to be active. Okay.
I want to get some stuff done before Jackbox and all that funness. But
okay.
I'm super stoked. Don't forget, are you doing the Shirairai U one on Sunday?
No. I'll get the info from you.
Okay, I'll send it to you after stream.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Yeah, let's do that because I would definitely like to try and get into that one too.
Okay. All right, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me, and hope everybody has a good day.
Yes, you guys. Thank you so much. We will see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Wait, how do I do? Oh, yeah.
Bye.
Bye. Bye,
Yep,
guys.
Bye.